All right, gang, gang. What's up? We are here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, check the brightness. Cool. All right. Um, so again, I did tell y'all. I don't know if y'all caught the memo on Twitter, right? Cause if you follow me, then you already know what's up. Hey, how you doing? If you're new here, I'll get to y'all in a moment. Give me a hot second to get with the people that's already here. Okay, that's been here and know what's going on. Sagittarius. I told y'all I was gonna get to y'all if you saw me on Twitter. I said I was gonna get to y'all. Y'all was gonna get an extra bonus for Venus Day love messages, regardless of who won the poll, right? So it's Thursday. I'm getting y'all out early because I have extra time. It's gonna be premiered for midnight. You'll just catch it at midnight. Cool, gang, gang. All right. So for the newbies, hey, how you doing? My name is B. Lovely of you to be here. So how this is gonna go? Venus Day is on Friday, right? I am not an astrologer, but I like to kind of follow the days. Venus Day is on Friday, so I do love messages on Friday. There is a poll currently going on Twitter between Libra, Leo, Scorpio, and Capricorn on who's going to win the poll for the additional message for tomorrow. Sagittarius is getting one because I, as a Sagittarius, I motherfucking said so. And because what the fuck I said goes. Capiche? Capiche. Okay, so this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. No, okay. I was gonna scratch that and say just Venus and Moon placements, but Spirit was like, nah, keep everything else. We said what we said. So okay, cool. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is your love reading for Friday. Happy Venus Day, which is self love day. You know, romance day and stuff like that is on Fridays. It is Thursday, so I hope you guys are also doing manifestation sheets, Sagittarius. Okay, because it is Daddy Jupiter's day. All right, so make sure you get on top of that. I hope you've been doing what you're doing. I'm talking to you like you're gonna see this today. So it'll be Friday when you see this. I hope you did what the fuck you're supposed to do yesterday. Period. We're gonna start with some pulled cards. At the end of this, we'll go into channel messages from your person. All right. Take what resonate. I feel like I don't have to tell that for y'all, but for those of you who are new to this tarot thing and you just like me and you here checking with me because you like my energy or whatever, I appreciate it. But okay, take what resonate. All right, so all of this shit ain't gonna be exactly for everybody. Please do not try to fit everything that I'm saying in this video into what's going on in your little love life if you don't know how this tarot thing goes. Okay, book a personal reading so the energy can be personal and we can get personal and we can see what's going on in your love life. Don't watch this and try to make the motherfucking shoe fit. Okay. All right. If the glass shoe fit and you are Cinderella, then ding 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 ding. This part of the show is for you. Okay. Until then, right? We just gonna roll with it. If it don't fit, you must quit. Okay. Period. Is there anything else? Do I have shit for promo? Before we get started, y'all know I'ma always promo my motherfucking shit. I'ma always promo my dog, period. Okay? Big thuggin' in public. I know we are not in the wintertime season. We do have t-shirts, okay? My bitch actually just might come out with some visors. You never motherfucking know, okay? You never motherfucking know. But you know how you can keep up with it? If you get to my bitch website and you actually just, plug in the website, you make sure you keep up with it. She got some podcasts coming, okay? Black-owned businesses. We support. Okay, beanies, we have pins, we have stickers, we have shirts. What's the girls giving? What's the girls giving? What's the girls giving? Okay, period. Keeps the ears very warm. Okay, y'all know we had 6 months of winter still. I said 6 months, 6 weeks of winter still. Okay, period. So it might still be a little cold where you live in it. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Get you one and pick you one. Okay, you won't be sorry. I will plug it in below in the description box. These cards by the good, truly intuitive will also be below in the motherfucking description box. Thuggin' in Public will be also below in the description box. My website will be below in the description box. And I got some good shit coming for y'all. Okay, I've been biting my tongue, but we got some good shit. Okay, I've been in the motherfucking lab working. Okay, my head is on motherfucking straights. Okay, a bitch took a getaway and came back knocking. All right. So expect some good things. Expect some good things indeed. But we ain't here to talk about me. We ain't here to talk about me. We here to talk about love. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. I got some nice background music. Y'all know how I do. Okay. Would have been got started, but I talked to my mom on the phone. My mama called me about some whole other shit. So I had to chop it up with her for a hot moment. Moms. Shout out the moms. Shouts out. Damn, if I get always these cards, I always act like they don't want a motherfucking shuffle for me. And I be tired. I be sick of this shit. Okay, so let's go ahead, cut the deck. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, y'all, for these messages. Allow these messages to resonate with those who need them the most. Allow these messages to allow this video to find those who need the message the most in love. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising energy. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to get these messages out. Allow these messages to be clear, God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I always feel like I gotta scoot up because y'all know these cards be trying to fly out my motherfucking hand. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. I woke up on Wednesday like, oh yeah, I can just do our shit whenever the fuck I feel like it because that's what the fuck I want to do. I just saw 5555. So Saggy, we got some good changes coming. I feel like I just got that in y'all just got that in y'all previous reading. If you didn't check the previous, we did a energy check-in, right, for Sagittarius. Just because I'm loving on y'all a little extra this week. You're welcome. You're welcome. I feel like we deserve it. I feel like we deserve it. I just feel like we deserve it. So what love messages do we need to know? Allow me to be unbiased. Keep my messages to myself. Keep my messages to myself. Energy, vampire, anxiety, and drive the boat. But that's, I'm going to put them back. Okay. What the collective need to know for love? Give me something for love for Venus Day for tomorrow. March 18th, or today rather, since y'all watching it on Friday. Y'all will be seeing this on Friday. Tightrope. Give me something for Sagittarius and love. Sagittarius and love. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Give me one more. Give me one more for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Venus. Celebration tried to come out. Bitch. Coffin. Okay. Legacy. Stable foundation. And so bottom of the deck we have the legacy card, which is really, really good, Sagittarius. It says generational wealth, stable foundation, financial security. Okay. The cards we have out here is tightrope, and y'all know I'm not about to call all these cards piece by piece. So y'all better pause these motherfuckers. Either you can buy the deck, it's down below in the description, and you can look along on yourself to figure out what the bottom of these cards say. But it's just too many descriptive words. So I'll call them as I go. Y'all know how I do this. If you know, right? If you don't know, now you motherfucking know. Okay, karmic partner is next. Ooh. Bag lady. You can hurt your back. Sorry, I had to. You got to when it's Erykah Badu. You just gotta get it out, you know. Then you have the coffin card. So I do feel like, especially with the coffin card and the it's over card, y'all done put a nail. Yeah, y'all done put a nail in the coffin. Y'all done put a nail in the head of that bitch, right? Wham! It's done. It's closed. It's over. So I am picking up a couple of things. One of the things that I'm picking up, what is this in my pocket? Something that I'm picking up also isn't even exactly love related. So this might be tied into someone that you're dealing with. Somebody is switching careers. Somebody's switching careers. So this could be maybe you or the person that you're dealing with. Because again, this is love, but I am kind of seeing this for right now. You could be, or the person you're dealing with, yeah, could be separating from a job or about to separate from a job because there's a lot of responsibilities, or either just separated from one. So some of you could be carrying some baggage, right? And you could feel like there's a third party involved if you and your person are in weird energy. But I feel like there's something with a career change with your person. There's something with a career change that's yeah. It either can't happen or isn't happening. They either change their mind because it's too much responsibility, or it's something that they were denied, right? And that causes them just a lot of strife. Yeah, too much responsibility And then this one says lots of responsibility. Baggage says too much responsibility. So yeah, somebody has a lot going on, Sagittarius. This could be either you or your person. Bag lady says too much responsibility. The first one on here says lots of responsibility. Doing it alone, yeah. So it's like not only are you under a lot of pressure and you're exhausted, but you biting off more than you can chew, and you doing it by yourself. So this is either you, Sagittarius, and it's affecting your love life, or this is somebody about you, Sagittarius, and that's what's going on with them. If this isn't you and this is your person, I feel like it causes you a lot of strife and extra baggage, because some of the baggage that you might have, person watching, I feel like does definitely tie into a third party situation, feeling like your person is, you know, kind of entertaining a lot of different people or fucking on other people or something like that. And it's like, that's not what they're doing, but that's just the baggage you're still carrying because that's what's been done to you in the past. Yeah, where that resonates, your person isn't dealing with anyone else, but I feel like they're currently trying to prioritize obligations, and they could just be trying to find a balance in all that they have going on because they have a lot going on. But I am seeing that something is about to be released on their end if this is your person. So maybe they have a lot of responsibilities, maybe their family pulls on them a lot and they're about to stop doing that. If this is a job or work, and work is just kind of too much for them, and it's like, yeah, I don't really have no time with my woman, I feel like they're about to stop doing that. They're about to do something is ended for somebody. Okay, if this isn't you and this is if this isn't them and this is you, Sagittarius, and you're the one biting off way too much than you can chew, and you have a lot of shit going on, I feel like in that case, then money could definitely be like a third party situation for you. Again, a lot of readers and shit don't like when we throw up third party situation, right? But that's the gag of it all. The third party situation isn't always just a woman or a man, right? The third party situation can simply just be, I want this money so motherfucking bad that it's causing a wedge between me and my person because I'm taking on so many shifts, because I'm taking on so much responsibility. I'm not prioritizing all of the obligations that I have. I'm not prioritizing all of the responsibilities that I have because the only thing that I'm focused on right now is generational wealth and financial security. Yeah, tunnel vision, right? Boss at the bottom of that. So this is definitely giving me that you could just be super focused on money and career and, you know, trying to build stability for yourself, and that's fine, but it's causing a third party wedge between you and the connection that you hold so dear. Yeah. Your loved one. Yeah. The loss of a loved one, and where that relates to, yeah, some of you are going to lose your person to this third party situation. If you get to acting like money is so much more important than your connection, then you lose it. And please hear me and hear me clearly. I'm not saying that love is more important than money. I'm saying that there needs to be a balance. This tightrope card is about finding a balance. So yes, make your money, hustle, you know what I'm saying, build stability for yourself, yes, but at the end of the day, you still have to be building with whatever it is that you're supposed to be building with this person. If you're not doing that, then how do you expect for a connection to really flourish? Did I put something back that wasn't supposed to be back? Oh, because legacy is the bottom of the deck card. I was like, what? I've been doing that a lot with my cards lately, especially last night. I pulled the whole half of my deck. I don't know how the fuck I channeled that. I thought my deck was like a couple of cards were like flipped. So I started pulling them bitches thinking, and then I just kept pulling. And it's like, I got the message though, but it's like, but what just happened? Anyway, but yeah, you know, so make sure you're prioritizing it. Don't get yourself stuck and caught in the middle of something if you're the one super worried and focused. Yeah, leaving behind something that was holding you back. So yeah, in that case, I would definitely see, if you're the one super worried about money, I definitely feel like you might end up losing your person. You know, you're under too much pressure, you're carrying too much baggage, you're not really carving out time and making time out for your loved one, you know what I'm saying? So You know, yeah, and I feel like you're going to look at this as a loss of material wealth, especially if you're a Sagittarius watching this and it's like, but I like to hustle and make money and do all of this, but you have to find a balance. You can't just be hustle and make money, hustle and make money. Then who the fuck, what energy are you putting into building the connection with the person that you love? If you love them, if this is that type of connection, if this ain't that type of connection, then again, this ain't your part of the show, this ain't your part of the segment. Assume I'm not talking to you. But if this is somebody that you love, that's here to help, yeah, aid and reveal in your spiritual evolution, aid and reveal your weaknesses, so you can really kind of spiritually evolve and ascend, right? Then what energy are you still keeping and carrying so you can pour into that, or are you just depleting all of your energy into these responsibilities and obligations and leaving none for your connection? For some of you, I am seeing that somebody is I feel like whatever the responsibility or the prioritizing and the obligation in the shaky situation, for some of them it's because of a job. Definitely. But I feel like that's the shaky situation. It's like somebody wants to create generational wealth, and somebody wants to kind of have that life, right? But they either have to do a job switch, or they're switching a job because it's too much responsibility. It's more responsibility that they were anticipating. Figure out where you go. For those who are deliberately deciding to pick something else, I feel like the worst part of all of this is over. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. It's not a third party influence or any of that. But again, you had to go through this. Whoever had to be on the other end of that, to again help with the weakness in the spiritual evolution. The karmic partner card says a person sent to help reveal your weaknesses and aid in your spiritual evolution. That's what they're here to do. But you just didn't know that you still had baggage left because that last person ended up kind of having a third party, or because they were a player, or because they was lying to you. And it's like, well, they're lying to me, or because they're playing in my face. And it's like, no, that's not what it is. But while they're handling what's going on with their career and having all that responsibility, you're also being in charge of working through your own baggage. Yeah, I heard forcibly. So others of them, they're going to forcibly, or they are being forcibly made to make a career change, to either leave a job or to switch a career, period, because it's just not in their best interest. Yeah, it's just not in their highest good with this bag lady. Yeah, that's what it says. It's just not in their highest good. And for somebody, I feel like they tried to fight tooth and nail to keep it. They tried to fight tunnel vision. They tried to hold on to it and to still keep this job and to keep it because, see, they felt like this was how they were going to. Yeah, I heard bread and butter. So I definitely feel like that's how somebody felt like they was gonna make they living. They were determined. They had a goal in mind. But Spirit said nope. Spirit said no. I say that so many times. That's like a tagline of mine, if you will. Like, we make plans and God laughs. Dead ass. How many times you thought you was gonna do some shit and God sent that shit the other way? You thought you was, yeah, okay. That's what you think you gonna do. That's what you think gonna happen. But I am seeing that very heavy. Some of you Sagittarius, you might be the one carrying the baggage of karmic partners, because that might be your baggage. I feel like, when things get a little tight and you get real deep in your anxiety, Sagittarius, you dip out. Not only do you dip out, but you go back into your player energy. That's a baggage. When things get overwhelming for you, when the connection get overwhelming for you, when the love connection get overwhelming for you, you dip out and you move back into player energy. Or some of you allow outside influences, right, to switch you. Some of you allow your friends, your homegirls, your family. Yeah, and then you get the weighing options. You get the weighing options on if you should leave, but you don't even know these people don't have your best interest at heart, honestly. For some of you, not only do they not have your best interest at heart, but I'm also hearing they ain't never really generated shit. You see this tree with money on it? They ain't never even planted a money tree before. That's like somebody trying to tell you what to do with your money tree and they never had one. That's like somebody trying to tell you how to wash your Tesla and they ain't never bought one. Bitch, you can't tell me how to drive, whip, nothing on this motherfucker. Bitch, you don't have one. Can't teach me how to make $1 million if you ain't never even touched 1,000. Let alone an actual milli, bitch. It's a different type of energy here. Yeah, but it's like you kind of get overwhelmed with shit because you have a lot of outside influences in your ear. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Let's clarify something and then we're going to move into the channel message. And that's it. I'm done with you niggas. Give me something on this third party card. On this karmic partner card. Clarify the karmic partner card, please. Nostalgia. Yep. Penny pinching. Yeah. Financial hardship. Yeah, so a lot of people, for a lot of you in your masculines, yeah, the issue here in love is definitely finances for somebody. A fruitful period, a period of increased prosperity, yeah. But I feel like your person misses you, especially if you and your person aren't exactly talking right now. I feel like this is for the group who feel like your person is dealing with a third party because it's like they're not really fucking with you the way that they used to, or the way that you know that they can type shit. It's not about anything else. They just have a lot on their plate that they're juggling, but they do miss you. They think a lot about the good times and the happy times, you know, while they kind of handling business. But again, I feel like that third party energy that's kind of in the way of y'all really coming together is money. Somebody is broke. If not broke, then somebody, yeah, is they're in between jobs or trying to find a job or having to switch careers or something like that. There's something like that. There's some sort of situation here. If not deliberately quit, then they got, yeah, it's over. Yeah, so if not deliberately quit, somebody fired their ass. So this could maybe even be that. Maybe you dealing with somebody and you don't even know, right? They could even be trying to tell you like, oh, oh, I quit. And that could maybe even be the bullshit behind it. Maybe somebody didn't quit. Maybe they got fired. Right? Maybe they did quit because it was too much responsibility. But then they still in between jobs, right? It was too much responsibility. That job really didn't cherish them, right? That really wasn't their career. But they still penny pinching. Money is still an issue. Needing more income, yeah. Financial hardship. Unexpected expense, yeah. So some of them might even have an unexpected expense. I'm not really picking that up though. I'm definitely picking up money. Somebody either quit a job or is having to switch careers, definitely. But the biggest issue now here is they want generational wealth with you, whoever this is. Or maybe you want generational wealth with somebody else, and you want financial stability with somebody else, and you really want to be financially stable. Somebody is worried about finances. That's a big issue with somebody. But they think about you a lot. Like a lot, like you know. But I feel like they kind of have either too much responsibility, or they either got too much responsibility or they're prioritizing obligations. Okay, yeah. So it's like the connection right now, the love connection isn't number one priority. So that's why you still not getting the same energy. Because it's like it's not number one priority. Because number one priority is trying to make sure my money is good. So that way when we do come together and we be together, we don't got to worry about shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then look what's up under that. Baby. So somebody I feel like definitely wants to have children. And thinks about children a lot. Yeah. Someone wants to have children and thinks about children a lot. Somebody also doesn't like that. So make sure you be very mindful of that, Sagittarius. My heart chakra actually just kind of thudded a little bit as I'm looking at this. So somebody around you, Sagittarius, doesn't want this connection to work. Your person also could just be in negative energy, right? Evil eye doesn't always mean somebody else. This could just be your person has negative energy around it, because it's like, I want to have a baby with you and I want us to be together, right? But the repressed emotion, right? The repressed feeling is that they don't feel like they can. What they haven't expressed to you, yeah, throat chakra, is that they're worried about that. They repressed the fact that they are kind of pessimistic about having a new beginning with you, or maybe even just conceiving and having children, because they don't feel like they'll be able to really provide for you. Okay, come through, spirit. You spilling the tea today, huh? But I feel like, yeah, and even for that, I still saw end of a cycle. So somebody's about to put an end to that. That's a cycle for somebody. Somebody is understanding that that's like a cycle that's keeping them trapped, to keep them from really going after what it is they want. Yeah, I just heard you don't gotta have all the money right now. Shit. So I don't know. Maybe that's for somebody. Maybe that's about paying the bill. Maybe you gotta pay a bill or pay somebody back or something, and it's like, child, you don't gotta have all the money right now. But this is somebody I feel like they kind of have to have all the money set in together before they kind of do stuff or move. So they kind of weighing different options, and they are, you know, kind of trying to prioritize their obligations so they can kind of get their money back together. So that's why also somebody really isn't putting energy into this, because they just, you know, there's bigger obligations right now. Starting with finances, because somebody's finances, somebody money a little funny. Okay. Give me something on this coffin card. Faith, divine timing. So I do feel like this is a end of a cycle. For some people, this is the end of a way of thinking. For some people, this is just an end of penny pinching, period. Yeah, perseverance is here. So this is someone who, again, is going to keep working and keep hustling hard and making sure that they're doing what needs to be done so they can kind of get out of this. For other people, again, this is just divine timing. Stay hopeful, stay optimistic, that, you know, everything is going to come out right. Okay. Yeah, and I'm also hearing divine timing. So, yeah, for those of you who feel like it is a third party person, it's not. But again, just be mindful. The judge card is also giving me judgment. So making sure you're not making any harsh judgments. Okay. You probably don't know that your person got money issues. You probably know that they in between jobs, but you probably don't even know that they taking it super hard because they probably wear a mask. You know, you don't even know that they really fucked up about that shit. They really fucked up about not having their money where it need to be. You know, you could maybe be a masculine watching this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like your woman don't even know that you kind of, you know, not even feeling like yourself for real because your money ain't where you want it to be, right? But you remain hopeful and optimistic about divine timing. But then you still could be taking on a lot of priorities and a lot of obligations and a lot of responsibilities for your money, okay? Making sure you're prioritizing your obligations as well and prioritizing your responsibilities. Finding a balance in your responsibilities so you're not depleting yourself. Because at the end of the day, you still got to have something to pour into your feminine. Just like the feminines still have to have something to pour into the masculines. Drive the boat. Yeah. I keep seeing that. Sagittarius, I feel like y'all need to take a vacation or y'all are about to go on a vacation. Yeah, past life connection is popping out. I feel like I saw this a lot in y'all's other one. Yeah, because y'all's other reading was about like moving, I believe. So yeah, y'all either about to move, want to move, or you're just about to take a trip or take a vacation with somebody. I feel like it could be with someone, or you could meet someone, right, while you're on vacation or when you move, okay? So be mindful of that too, Sagittarius. Some of you could just be needing to take a vacation to get away. Yeah, it's the climb tried to come through. Perseverance is coming out again. So I do feel like someone is going to definitely be persevering. Sagittarius, this could be you. And you could be, yeah, about to get some good news. So if you've been persevering real hard and you've been putting in the work that's needed, I would definitely be making sure that you handle all business. And if you've been handling all your business, look at the news card coming back out again. Y'all saw me put it up, right? So I definitely feel like y'all are going to get some good news here, Sagittarius. This is really good energy. Give me one more for tightrope, and we're gonna go. Twin flame, yeah. So for some of you, this is your twin. Okay. Again, don't make the shoe fit. If you watching this and you like, I think he my twin, I think she's my twin, I don't really know, you can book a reading. I do specialize in twin flame things. Okay, so I can get you right. But yeah, so for some of you, yeah, this is a soulmate, twin flame type of connection. Again, karmic partner is here, so that's definitely for sure. For those of you who you know you're a twin flame, your third party karmic partner situation, quote unquote, is money. Okay, so for those of you who know and you're like, no girl, I'm familiar, then cool. When you hear karmic partner, karmic situation, just know it's financial. There isn't a third party, another person. Okay, this is definitely money issues. This is definitely money getting in the way of you and your connection. Give me one more on tightrope. feel like for some of you, you and your person could also be trying to find a balance. Oh, baby. That's 2. Yeah, so I do feel like you and your person could also be finding a balance. Door and codependency came out with the twin flame card on tightrope. So that's giving me new opportunity, new cycle. So yeah, some of you are definitely breaking a cycle. Like I said, divine timing is here. Like I said, hope, optimism, perseverance. So some of you are definitely staying on top of what it is you need to know. For those of you who are twins and you know your shit, right? I feel like you're staying on top of it. That's really, really good. Just make sure you watch out for addictions and codependency, okay? That's obsessions, addictions, doing anything in excess, make sure falling victim to temptations. Okay, so that could be for a couple of you who do still kind of have that sexual temptation to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, overindulging or just overly dependent. All right, and I know I can become pretty sexually codependent. At least I don't even like to call it, because for me it's not codependent. I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. All right, I'm just come clean. I am obsessed over my person. Obsessed, right? I just gotta make sure it just don't lean into like a codependency obsessive, right? But it stays at a healthy obsess, and I just gotta make sure it stays at a healthy obsess, right? Caught in the middle, finding a balance, you know? So that's where I need to be. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm just speaking for me. But yeah, okay. So I do feel like for some twin flames, I do feel like where you've been being, you know, hopeful and staying on top of things, I do feel like there will be some good shit coming. All right, I do feel like one of you might even step out on faith, because stepping out on faith is here. So I do feel like it could be that. So maybe your twin might end up coming home and or just calling you and being like, well, actually I quit my job. I know that we really haven't been able to spend no time together for real. You know what I'm saying? You always talking about how I'm always worried about money and I'm always taking on extra shifts because, you know, I'm worried about penny pinching. Penny pinching always gives me lack mentality as well, right? So it could not even be that they don't have a job. It could just be that they move so much out of lack mentality because, you know, maybe you guys came from poverty, or maybe you guys didn't have much as kids, right? So now you move out of a penny pinching energy, working all the time, spending very little, you know what I'm saying, making sure you don't go back to that. But it's like now you're reaching the end of a cycle. They might actually come home and say, okay, well, I quit that job. Or I took some vacation days just so I can stay home with you, just so we can spend some time together, because I've been missing you too. You know, and I do feel like it's gonna come in divine timing with perseverance. All right, there also could definitely be a career change, you know, where it's like, well, you and your person was doing this, and this was their job occupation for a while, but then they just ended up changing it. You know what I'm saying? New phase. You know, your person is kind of taking a leap of faith, following their heart. Just like, well, I don't really want to be a lawyer, right? We did see the judge card at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, well, actually, I don't want to be a lawyer and go to law school no more. I want to make music because, you know, that's always who I wanted to be, right? Following my heart. That's always who I wanted to be. That was always my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it wasn't that time, but now I feel like it's that time for me to go do it. But I just feel like, again, make sure it's not leading into codependent. If your baby say he gonna quit his job or whatever because fuck that job, and they work me like a motherfucking slave, and not only do they work me like a motherfucking slave, I get paid motherfucking pennies, right? And then I also don't have any time to come home and spend with you, so I'm just kind of spend this time looking for another job. I know I got my degrees, I can be able to find another job. I'ma just, you know, take my time so we can actually start spending some time together and make some good memories. Just make sure it doesn't lean codependent. Okay, make sure when it's time for your hubby to get back and go to work, or masculine energy, when it's time for you to get back and go to work, you ain't still kind of dragging ass. Okay, but it feels really, really good. I feel like abundance is a big thing for a lot of you guys, especially in love. Okay, for this collective, for my collective that I'm a part of. Okay, I can't speak for no other readers, but for whoever find this and watch it, it seems like love is pretty spot on for you guys. You know, everything is everything. Romance seems pretty good. It just seems like, again, finances are a big issue, because even though you want to start a family with somebody, or somebody, you know, masculine energies, you might find somebody, you might know somebody you would love to have children with, you know. Feminines, you might know somebody that you want to have kids with, bear kids with, or maybe y'all have already talked about children, right? But it's about making sure you have that financial. Nobody wants to, you know, kind of have kids to go back to that poverty, right? Especially for those of us who've been there. I know I've been there. I didn't have the best life. I really wasn't even kind of well off. You know what I'm saying? We was kind of a little under well off. We wasn't in the, you know, middle class. We was like upper low class, you know what I'm saying, type energy. That was what it was definitely giving. Lower middle class, upper lower class is kind of where we were, right? But it's like nobody wants to go back to that. Nobody wants to have children to go back to that. Nobody wants to have children to go back to that. Nobody wants to have to, you know, subject themselves to that again. So I can definitely see how finances will be of an issue. But yeah, I see some good things for some twin flames. Okay. I definitely see a trip coming, or a need to take a trip, or a small, just a little getaway. You know, if you haven't taken one, just for a little peace of mind. I did see 555 when I started this. I'm being reminded of that. So I do feel like there might be a change coming in. But give it some time, Sagittarius. It's about money right now for somebody, okay? If you're a masculine, I feel like, you know, make sure you're expressing that at least. You know what I'm saying? Let your feminine know that, hey, you know, you don't got to tell a bitch you ain't got nothing, right? I'm not saying come to her and be like, listen, pockets lint, okay? I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is let somebody know that there's something going on so they won't, you know, think the worst. You know what I'm saying? Channel messages for Sagittarius. What do we have? Channel messages for Sagittarius. What do we have? Channel messages for Sagittarius. Sorry, y'all, because it'll be just my motherfucking luck that I do all of this and then my goddamn laptop charger die in the middle of me doing it and I don't save it and actually put it on charger. So I had to press pause and actually grab my laptop charger. But okay, so let's go. Channel messages from Sagittarius. Channel messages for Sagittarius. Channel messages for Sagittarius. You ain't the only one trying to be the only one, okay? So again, I do feel like that's for that group who has that cycle, okay? Where it's like that's something you should break. You know, every time things get a little tight with you and your person, you kind of go back to having options. You should stop doing that, okay? Don't do that. That's not beneficial to you. Definitely, you know, doubling down on what I said, sexual tension. Okay, so some of you definitely could have your options open, okay, or your person could have their options open. All right, figure out where you go if you're cross watching or not. But I did kind of pick up Sagittarius. That could have been your energy. Yeah, when you kind of get in this anxiety, you get anxious from your person, you know, when things aren't exactly going the way you expected and hoped. I feel like that's when you kind of go back to having your options open. It's not recommended, especially for those of you who are in twin flames. Okay, you're only doing this out of anxiety. You don't really want anyone else. You don't really want to be with your other person. But you get scared that the connection isn't going to go right. You know, you get nervous that things aren't really going to happen for you. You get nervous that, you know, your person is playing you or whatever that look like. And it's like, nah, that's not the case. I still got feelings for my ex. Yeah. That card always gives me, for me, that I'm still dealing with past hurt. Right? And I think I did also pick that up for some of you. It's not exactly because of that. It's still, yeah, baggage. That was the bag lady card, right? Where is that? I should have kept these cards out. Yeah, bag lady. I still got feelings for my ex. For those of you, it's not literally that you want your ex back, but you just still have past baggage. Your ex played with you. You know, the past person played with you. You thought that you could trust them and you didn't trust them. So now you still carry anxiety. Ooh. So now you still carry that anxiety. You still carry that anxiety from that ex connection. You still carry the anxiety from that past connection. If not you, then this is your person. Okay? So take it how it resonates, Sagittarius. Or cross watcher. This might be a message for you, right? To say that your person still has their options open, or this could be a message to you, right? To let you know, like, hey, don't do that. This could be how you're feeling towards your person. So it's like I keep my options open because I've been hurt before. Yeah, it's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you. So I feel like that's one of you to the other one, right? You're not the only one trying to be the only one because I keep my motherfucking options open. I keep my options open because Not only am I a horn dog, but because I'm still scared from my past relationship. So I move out of lust. Instead of actually moving out of vulnerability, I move out of thinking with my dick, thinking with my pussy, instead of actually moving with my heart chakra. Because I still carry anxiety from being hurt and that past baggage from my past relationship. And I feel like this is the opposite partner saying, I know it's not me, it's you. Because I'm solid. Right? I'm solid. I'm not doing anything. That's the energy that's giving me. I know you got anxiety from your past relationship, because it's not me. Because it's not me. I'm standing here with you. I'm here with you. I care about you, right? I'm just worried about finances. You worried about some whole other shit. Healing, yeah. You worried about some whole other shit because you need to heal that. It's not me. I'm not playing in your face. I'm not fucking you over. I'm not over here dealing with bitches. I'm over here trying to get my money together because I want us to actually have a family. I just saw Let's Go Half on a Baby at the bottom of the deck, and we did see that baby card. So this is, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to think about family. I'm trying to have kids with you. I'm not out here trying to play in your face. I'm not out here trying to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time. Wasting your time indicates that I'm getting my time wasted, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, our love connection just isn't a top priority for me right now. And I do want to emphasize that for right now. You see it says right now on it, right? Because somebody on Twitter said that and was just like, imagine being told that you're not a priority just for them to say it's like always gonna be you. And it's like, well, why does it have to be a priority all the time? If you want your love connection to be a top priority 24/7, 365, I feel like there's some healing to do. And yes, make me a priority, but I understand I'm not going to be a priority all the time because there's always bigger shit going on. Where's that card? Hold on. Lots of responsibility, many obligations, prioritizing obligations, weighing options, caught in the middle. So yes, I know that there's going to be other obligations, bigger obligations. I'm not the first and the last obligation. I don't want to be all the time. Make me a priority and let me be a priority and let me be an obligation. Yes, but I don't have to be number one all the time. I understand I'm not number one all the time. There's always bigger things going on. There's always bigger fish to fry. There's always bigger pills to swallow, right? There's always more things going on. So while you're healing, you know, Sagittarius or cross watcher, your person is trying to focus on their finances to get themselves financially straight to really build the life with you that they want. Okay, if you're the one watching and you like, no, I'm building my life to try to get it to how I want, then imagine that the opposite person is healing and they need to be taking this time to heal. Both of you essentially should be healing, especially if y'all twins. For twins, both of y'all are healing and getting money at the same motherfucking time. Which is cool, which is okay, because that's how it's meant to be for twins. One of y'all are healing, the other one focused on money, and essentially both of y'all working on the same shit. They healing and working on money just like you healing and working on money too. I did see the telepathy card down at the bottom of the deck, so some of you definitely could be going through telepathy or having telepathy or telepathic messages with your person, sending them back and forth. When I talk to you, it's like you don't even listen. I'm getting a masculine energy off of that. So some of the masculines kind of might be feeling like that regardless of if you're a masculine Sagittarius or not. I know mine kind of might be. Which is funny because y'all know I like to make these interpersonal. So I kind of have been doing my work on that where it's just like, well, damn, I guess maybe he do feel like I don't listen because he do be telling me shit. Like he can tell me that like I just want some space and I'll probably give him like 2 weeks. And after that, it's just like, hey, you know? And again, where was that card? Me. You see how he looking away? Me. I'm working on it though. You know, trying to be better at that, you know, but it's just like, I mean, didn't I tell you I was obsessed with the man? Listen, I will literally swallow my nigga whole. Let me love you, okay? I want to love you. I will literally swing, like fight this nigga, swing on him, like let me love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, big problem. Definitely learning how to, you know, keep the balance and not make it too much and not become too much, you know, to keep my obsession at a healthy one and not a codependent one. Okay, so I definitely feel like some of you could more so be feeling like that, where it's like, you know, I tell you things or I try to talk to you about things and it's like I didn't even tell you anything or you didn't even hear me, right? I think we should take some time apart. So if you're not already doing that, I do feel like that's probably how somebody might feel. Again, this is messages to you, Sagittarius, so this might be from your person, where it's like, listen, I feel like we should take some time apart because I just feel like you don't listen to me. You also could just maybe be codependent right now, okay, for some of you, where it's like, I've already told you I think we need some time apart, and you haven't been listening to me. You know, whether it be time apart separate, or maybe they just need time to themselves, you know, because it is money and it is finances. So it's like, I don't want time apart from you, I just need time to myself, and that's totally okay as well. At least teaching myself, right? I know I'm sure there are some women here who's like, I know that already, but girl, I don't I don't know what that means, okay? But you know, again, I joke and I kiki, but you know, I know that that's something for me to work on, okay? Healing, right? Give me 3 more cards and we can get up out of here. Messages for Sagittarius. Love messages for Sagittarius. Breakup, divorce is here. So yeah, I do feel like some of you might kind of be breaking up, or maybe going through a divorce period. Some of you who could have maybe yeah, okay. And that's how I know I'm right on time with it, right? Some of you could have already went through this, and you could be watching this now and it's like, girl, we're already separated, divorced, or you know what I'm saying, taking time apart or whatever. I still feel like there's a lot of anxiety here. I do feel like somebody wants to talk to you, but there is some anxiety. They have some sexual tension. But I feel like in that case, again, it's not me, it's you. So I feel like if you already separated from your person, you could be the person watching. You could be the one prolonging it. Okay, with this it's not me, it's you card, because there's still some healing to be done, right, and some anxiety to be worked through. So it could not even be your person. If you like, girl, been there, done that, we've been broke up, I'm trying to see how he feels as far as reconciling. Is there something with you, person watching, that you still need to heal, pertaining to probably some anxiety, or probably still having your options open due to having trust issues or whatever that look like for you, in order to be able to really bring it back full circle. But I do feel like you can be expecting something sometime soon. But making sure you're healing, making sure you're doing the healing work and working through your anxieties, and really piecing the shit together, okay? I envision a whole life with you. Yeah, told you. So for those where that apply, like I said, and you kind of already been through the breakup and the divorce or whatever, they know that they want to be with you. You know, again, the connection still might not exactly be top priority, right? Because somebody still might be trying to work on money situations. But they definitely want a life with you. They want to come pop up. They want to talk to you. But there still just could be some anxiety. Like, again, person watching, you could maybe still be the one carrying anxiety from the past connection. Right, and it's like, well, because my person still hurt me, so even though we took some time apart, or you still haven't really healed that. So now it's like you could just be waiting for them to come back, and they haven't came back yet. Yeah, I just saw 4747, which is 7 8 9 10 11, so 11 11, at seeing 4747. So yeah, I definitely feel like you got some new beginnings, but staying in alignment, and the way of you stay in alignment to bring this person back together is really releasing the past in order to bring forward some new shit, right? So you would definitely have to release that anxiety and past baggage that you have on the past relationship in order to really be able to move forward. You got some healing to do. Last card out is I detached to keep from being hurt. That could maybe be you, okay? Person watching. Whereas, like, it's not me, it's not your person, it's you, actually, and you could be thinking it's your person. But again, memories is here, so I do feel like they think about you a lot. They miss you, you know. But you could just definitely have a lot that needs to be healed, and this is a time for you to just start focusing on yourself. Some of you might already know that, and you could be in this energy where it's like, I think me and my person need some time apart. Like, as a feminine, I know that I'm the one who kind of is taking the stance to feel like I think I need some time apart from my person, because I know I can get codependent, and because I do know that I get to codependency through my fears. Like, that's something I kind of just realized about myself as Sagittarius. When I get here and it's excessive and obsessive and shit like that, it's because that past baggage and that anxiety and where I need to heal has now kind of been triggered, right? So I either obsess and I'm like this and I just want to be like this to you all the motherfucking time, just on your shoulder all the time, or I completely detach. I don't really know how to keep both, right? But again, it's about learning how to release that baggage to really move through that. What was the, well, yeah, what was the karmic card? And it said a person sent to help you, to help reveal your weaknesses and aid in your spiritual revolution. You know, definitely so. So definitely did, definitely did. So yeah, that's what I have for you right now. I definitely see overall some good things though. All right, if you haven't already broken up, I feel like you might need to take a little separation, or separation will be coming from your person. Just because there's a lot of shit that y'all need to do before y'all can really come back together. For twins who've already been through the separation, all right, there could maybe be some twins here who haven't been through separation. You're about to. If you have already, I do feel like it's coming back, but making sure that you stay in alignment. Okay, with that 1111 I saw, making sure that you're healing and making sure that you're releasing that past baggage from the past relationship so this new love can come in. Okay, also watch keeping your options open. Don't do that. Stop. All right, thank you again so much though. Love you, Sagittarius. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe, share it with a friend, comment. Yeah, I have booking information down below if you would like to book to see if you're a twin flame. If you would like to book a love reading, just to book a love reading, just to see what personal energy you have. I am a full-time reader. Website, everything, descriptions, all of that will be below in the description box. Social media also will be below in the description box if you would like to find me. And yeah, peace out. I'll catch you guys on the next video.